If a celebrity was too outspoken or too down for the cause or whatever case, y'all start saying it's performative. Last time I checked, let somebody utter a single syllable of something that y'all don't agree with. Now y'all crawling up their backside like maggots. Y'all have a problem with everything everybody does. I actually don't need rappers to be my revolutionaries, right? Like, I understand that there is a shortage of radicals, but there's not a shortage of revolutionaries, and they're to your left and your right. But instead of supporting them, platforming them, using that same breath in your lungs to make sure that you're giving them the shine that they need and deserve in order to support the causes that y'all claim y'all care so much about, y'all instead get on this internet and complain. And last time I checked, the people who's really about it don't even be on the internet because they don't want their faces seen. And you could check that. So I'm so sorry. I understand that the internet has y'all perception of what it looks like to be down or to be radical skewed, but like, how is what you're doing any less performative than him getting on a stage at the Super Bowl? What is it about your video that's critiquing his performance that's fixing, solving, saving anybody? Oh, you're playing a field from where it is that you're capable of? Y'all are more alike than you think.
We got to be real for a second. Do we even know how to critically think anymore? I'm being for real. Like, because here's where I'm at with it. Because the way that we've been talking about this whole Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance is embarrassing, right? If you're a Drake fan, you hate it. If you're a Kendrick fan, you love it. And if you're in the middle, if you're in the middle, you just don't even get it. I'm being real. Like, I'm just being completely honest here. And here's the real question. Are we missing the whole point of the actual performance?
I think we are missing the whole point about it, bro. Like, I think it's just going right over people's heads, just like what Kendrick said. Type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand. We got black folks arguing over stuff like the sound is fake and stiff choreography and fake screams in the music, and I couldn't hear a damn word he said in the audio. Y'all so busy focusing on what wasn't perfect that you aren't actually seeing what was powerful. Like what Kendrick did on that stage wasn't just music, and he told you that. He literally called it out, 40 acres and a mule. Matter of fact, if I can remember correctly, and I'll put it on the screen, the search on Google went up for 40 acres and a mule once he said that. It's right here.
Yeah, facts. It's facts.
Like, what he did was bigger than the music, and it was an actual message to it. Right? It was a reflection. It was a mirror. It was something that was held up to our culture, our struggle, our survival, our past, our present, our future. D, tell me you feeling on this.
Man, I feel you, bro. Every single step that you just laid out, I can walk down that path every time.
Listen, the way that this country has been playing chess with our people, treating us like pawns in the game, and instead of breaking that down, we out here debating whether the mic was on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, petty. That's petty. Let's be real. I heard it. I heard the mic was on.
Hey, and
I
shout
heard
out,
the mic on.
If y'all were listening to, shout out to the queen whose video was playing prior to us talking about this. Y'all need to go to her Instagram and listen to the whole video. She breaks it down. I just wanted to play a clip because this is what really got me going. Like, come on now. Like, this is exactly what I mean by when we say stop wearing your busy badge.
Yeah.
Because you're too busy focusing on the wrong things. All right? Just because you in motion don't mean that you're making progress.
Yeah.
Just because you got an opinion don't mean that you're actually thinking for yourself.
That's right. That's right.
And by speaking of, and D, and not to cut you off, my brother, because I'm kind of passionate today.
Speak on it
today. and by speaking of busy, all right, by speaking of busy, that's exactly what we're going to be diving into today.
Yeah.
All right, busy ain't the same as productive. And half of y'all out here moving, but you're not actually getting nowhere. So you know what? Let's talk about it, D. Let's go. I'm done with my rant. Let's go.
Let's talk about it. Welcome to Don't Lose, Just Win, where we keep it real, raw, and unfiltered for entrepreneurs, creators, and hustlers who actually want to level up. You know, D, I have to add on to everything you just said, man. To add on to everything you said about Kendrick's halftime show performance, see, we have fallen, in my opinion, as a community, right? As hip-hop gets a bad rap, and we all know why. We understand that. But when we see someone such as Kendrick come out and state a message as boldly as NWA did in the 90s, and with conviction and appropriately, right? It's a different time. We got past that struggle. Now we're here, and people still want to see hate. They still want to perpetrate hate. They still want to perpetrate lack in the community and not see the bigger picture. If you think that it was about Drake, it's not. It just wasn't, flat out. Okay, it's a piece of it. It's a part of it, right? But I wanted to see Kendrick finish the job. I wanted to see Kendrick finish what he started. And I believe that he did that, right? To quote K-Doc, type of shit I'm on, like I said before, type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand.
I don't give a damn about people saying, oh, notice how he couldn't say the words to his song because he's cussing a lot.
Oh my God.
Like, what do you mean, bro? but you probably praise the thought shaking what her mama gave her, right? You sound dumb, bro. You sound dumb, and you sound like a hater, because if you ever picked up a microphone and danced while rapping from the 50-yard line to the 55th, you'd probably be out of breath.
Drop a bomb on it. Yup.
I don't want to hear it, man. What Kendrick provided was a message.
Thank you.
And as a hip-hop community, we should look at the heights that we've soared to.
Come on.
For the world to see. The world saw it, and it's going to change hip-hop for the rest of many generations, right? Now people are tapped into Kendrick like, what is this? They're watching all his videos. Hip-hop is gaining new momentum in a positive way. People, regardless of the beef is part of hip hop. We all have to. It's a competitive sport.
100%.
It's a competitive sport.
Yo, that's not the deep. And my brother, listen, I love that.
Yeah,
that's a part of that sport. I love what he said, man. During the Apple conference that he had, he was talking like, hey, I love when artists kind of grit their teeth. That's fine. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. Here's my issue: we are focused on the wrong things. We are too busy. Being unproductive when it comes down to this. Let's talk about this,
That's a fact, man. Stop being small-minded. Listen, today we are coming for cheap businesses, non-critical thinkers, art haters, and fake busy execs who swear they want big results, but they don't want to invest in real marketing, man. Is that you?
We gonna do this?
Is that you?
D, I know we said no topic.
Pay attention.
Oh my! I know we said that nothing's going on, but we gonna do this.
Hey, pay attention or stay losing.
D, if I can, for everybody listening, if you can please stop asking for Super Bowl level marketing. You know where I'm finna go with this. With McDonald's toy meal budgets. Drop a bomb on them. Listen, D, I'm finna talk about it. Yeah, let's be real, man. Marketing ain't free, and exposure don't pay the bills. Yeah. And if you really want to build a brand, you gotta invest. Period. You
have to invest, right? It's facts, man. You can't be out here asking for Super Bowl level results with Dollar Tree budgets. I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. Dollar Tree budget, it's not gonna get you a long way. We all know how that works out. And yet, the same CEOs dropping 10K on steak dinners. For the entire workforce will cry literal tears spending $5K on contact marketing. Why is that?
Well, here's the truth. Here's the truth, because I like that. Here's the truth. If you think marketing is expensive, try not marketing and see how broke you stay.
You can do that. Do that.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
If you think marketing is expensive, try not marketing.
Try not. Right.
What happens?
Let's take Nike for an example, right? Okay. Nike, guess how much Nike spends every year on marketing? You throw out a number?
$1 million.
$1 million? All right, cool. Nike spends over $4 billion a year. Look it up. Put the stats up. Nike spends over $4 billion a year on marketing. And it's not because they think they might need it or they have some strange unfound knowledge of why they're spending $4 billion. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's because they understand growth. They understand that it works and they know that it pays. Meanwhile, small businesses think posting twice a week on IG is going to blow them up. 4 times a week. I'm sorry. Most people post 4 or 5 times, maybe.
Nah, no, you had it right. It's about twice a week right now. Small businesses ain't. Listen, and before y'all say, well, hey, hold on, bro. I'm cutting this off. I don't even have a Nike budget. You don't need one. No one on this podcast said you needed a Nike budget.
Nike didn't start with $4 billion marketing budget.
You just need a strategy, right? And listen, because I know y'all too busy worried about the Kendrick fiasco, but let's get into the real solution here. Yeah. This is how you can actually build a strategy. D, give us something. Give me something right now, because I know you got something.
I'll give you two right off the top, man. First is leverage free organic content.
Watch how he does this.
Post valuable, and when I say valuable, that's underscored. Valuable content daily on TikTok, Instagram, Reels, and YouTube Shorts.
That's right.
Short form video is free, and it's 2025. It's still free.
It's you don't have to pay for that.
And it's powerful and it gets you seen fast, 100%. Right? And when 100%. We say post to multiple channels, they have applications that will allow you to schedule it out and post it to many different places.
Lonely.
We'll get into that. Yeah.
Like, yeah, come on.
There's many, right?
Yeah.
So, and then the second one I would say is use strategic partnerships.
Break this down. I want y'all to really pay attention to this. Listen, business owners, please pay attention to this.
Yeah, it's teaming up with your local businesses, right? Your local influencers or fellow entrepreneurs, right? Exchange your audiences, and cross promotion is also in 2025.
Come on.
Free.
It's free. Y'all, listen, drop a bomb. Give me the round of applause. I'm going to put an airplane that just flew across, all that type of stuff in here. Y'all not listening. If you're not listening, you're not listening. But if you are, he just gave you two crazy examples.
D, you got two more by chance?
Oh my God.
Can you think of any?
Can I do it?
I mean, I would hope.
All right. Well,
that's why we here.
Email list and community engagement.
Those are huge.
Email list and community engagement. What that means is, and pay close attention to when I say this, you want to start collecting emails from day one.
Yeah.
You can DM people. You can offer them free guides. You can run simple giveaways. Social media. All right. Hear me when I say this. Social media is called borrowed land.
Borrowed land.
What that means is email list. Email list is something that you own. You seen how that TikTok thing scared half of America, right? Okay, because we're on borrowed time on social media, but you own every email.
I bet you they would want that email list when TikTok went down.
Oh, my God. And I don't know how many of y'all, if you think it's hard to get an email list, please look up something called Mini Chat. I put it right here. Y'all can see it. It's called Mini Chat. Go ahead and just look it up. Thank me later. And I guess a second one, D, since you said two, I would just start small, but I would stay consistent. And this is something that I wish I would have done when I started my business, is stop thinking that I needed $1 million setup or $15,000 setup. Instead, just start small and then stay consistent. If you got $100, use that $100 to run ads. If you got no money, go heavy on video networking and just stop making excuses, y'all.
Yeah.
Right? We stop making excuses. That's just point blank. And here's a challenge. I want everyone to drop something in the comment right now, or you can even DM us. What is your actual marketing budget, and how serious are you about growing? I'm not asking for me so that you become a potential client. I'm being real for you. How much money do you have to the side? And D, please let me know if I'm going too far. How much money do you actually got right now to toss towards your marketing?
That's a great point, bro. I would also say, some of y'all love to say that you're busy, you're too busy, but you have nothing to show for it. And that's because you're prioritizing being busy over actual production, right? Oh, so let's talk about that. Y'all out here flexing the too busy badge, but there's nothing to show for it but a few photos or a video taken on an iPhone 12.
D, hold on, bro. You being rude, man. You being rude, man. Why you go hard on them like this?
I just want them to know that, it's a better way. It's a better way.
All right, listen. Busy don't mean you're productive. I think, if it's good cop, bad cop, I'm the good cop. Don't trip. D, go hit y'all with a sledgehammer, and I may pop you on the back of your head. And what he's saying is busy don't mean productive, right? Some of y'all are really running around in circles looking important, but you're actually making no progress. And I think that's what we missed with even the whole Super Bowl fiasco. We're too busy looking at, did we get entertained, and we're not looking at the overall message. D, go ahead, man. I'm done with the good cop. What you got?
You good. I just had to let him know one time, man. Like, there's more to it. There's more to it than that. And that's just the realest. So let's be real. And also, I would say if you ever hired a marketer but you never respond to your emails.
Oh God, no, don't do this.
You, the person that received the email that didn't respond, problem. It's a problem. You cannot expect results when you ghost. You literally just disappear on the people who are actually trying to help you win. Especially if you already paid the money.
Facts. The same is for the CEO or the VP that ain't got no time to approve marketing, is usually the one crying about why sales are so slow. But D, yeah, man, that's just something I want to toss out there.
That's to add to that, great CEOs, and that's with a capital G. Great CEOs move fast.
Yeah.
They make decisions quickly.
Yeah.
They're ready to execute.
Yeah.
If you're too busy to grow your business or ready a contract or read a contract or respond to an email, I don't know what's going on in your mind, but this is why we're here, to help you understand how important it is in your everyday business life and potentially personal life. I mean, you can apply those all to your personal life.
100%.
That's what successful people do. They move fast. They're ready to execute. They make decisions because they have a clear mind.
That's right.
And they have a clear spirit and a clear vision of where they're wanting to go every single day.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
The big don't eat the big don't eat the small. It's the fast that eat the slow.
Yeah.
All right, and fast don't mean you get it done super quickly. It just means that you're working with efficiency.
Yeah. So let's give them some solutions on how to work smarter, but not just say I'm busy.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
The first one would be using a big 3 system. Right. Every morning, list 3 things that actually move your business forward.
Oh, I love
not your busy work, but your real growth tasks. If you don't have actual tasks and time blocks scheduled out to get those tasks completed, then you're actually losing. You're losing time, you're losing value, and you're losing business.
If there's one thing I can think about is I would wholeheartedly advise y'all to start batching and automating your task as well. So let's say you're trying to get into video marketing for your business. I would film multiple pieces of content at once, right? And then what I would do is I would schedule posts using AI tools like Hootsuite or Loomly. And there's a few others that I can drop inside of the video.
We'll drop it in the links. We'll leave it in the links.
All right. Well, we'll leave them in the links. And then here's something else. I would also start focusing on streamlining your emails and your captions. All of the stuff that's really repetitive, I would focus on batching and automating. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last part, if you actually have a business that has multiple employees, stop micromanaging. Stop micromanaging. Trust your team. If you were trusted enough, if you entrusted them enough to hire them, then they are there for a reason and they are doing a good job. You need to acknowledge their good job and you need to trust your team.
That's a fact.
Right? If you hired someone for marketing, let's say that you have a business and you want to hire someone for marketing, then you need to trust your marketer because you decided to pay them, right?
That's right.
You need to listen to them, right? If you don't respond, if you don't approve, and you don't move quick, you're killing your own business growth. Are you actually building, or are you just being busy? Are you just doing busy work to feel important? I want people to really ask themselves that in their mind, right? Is what I'm doing actually busy work, or am I actually being productive? Am I scheduling times to get strategic tasks done?
Critical thinking is key in this area. And I would also say for this is I would focus on stop hoarding the bag and really focus on collaborations. Dean, let me know how you feel about this, man. We already talked about the $1 million, $1 billion budget. We already know that you don't need $1 million. And technically, seeing that you don't need $1 million, you can actually focus on partnerships, right? So if I can dive into this, let's talk about how some of y'all are actually sitting on a gold mine, a ton of opportunities, but are too scared to collaborate.
I've seen so many people with so much talent. We keep talking about the Kendrick performance. Oh my God. You know how many people have so much talent, but they never go anywhere? They're sitting on a gold mine of opportunities. And like Les Brown always said, the greatest ideas are in the graveyard.
Oh my God.
The greatest ideas are in the graveyard because people don't execute.
Out with the Brown.
Yeah, they're scared or whatever the case is, right? Yeah. But I will say this, the richest people in spirit, the rich in wealth, they collaborate. They
100 times over.
Come on, man. They collaborate. They do not compete.
No.
Because if you have a business that's doing well, people are always looking for partnerships so they can continue to grow because they understand, well, they have 100,000 people following.
That's
if
right.
I collaborate with them at 50,000, that'll jump mine up. That'll open my opportunities up to many more eyes, right?
Yeah.
But if you gatekeep and you stay in your bubble, or like we like to call it, D, right? Is if you stay in your echo chamber.
Oh man, yeah. The echo chamber.
If you stuck in the hyperbolic chamber but never actually go out and get your reps in.
Yep.
Well, then you're blocking your own bag.
Yeah, yeah. And y'all are too afraid to spend money, right? And then you wonder why your brand ain't growing.
Come on, man.
So be real. Like, success comes from relationships.
Yeah.
I can't fathom this enough, D. There's no way I can give back to any part of my community, starting at home with my children, my family,
Right.
if I'm not reaching out and building legit relationships and utilizing them effectively.
Come on now. Don't expect to go far alone. If you want to move fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
Hey, that's an African proverb, by the way. Drop a bomb.
As you know, we're all social creatures, right? We thrive in community environments.
That's right.
Since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
Right? Community environments are everything that we are as human society. This small change in mindset will help you understand the macro picture of both life and business.
D, but marketing is about ads, right?
They say that, right? The Super Bowl. I mean, how much do they pay for ads on the Super Bowl?
About $1 billion. So is marketing just about ads? Like, can you tell us a little bit about that area? Like, what is this? Because I know a lot of people are saying, well, bro, if all we're doing is marketing, I'll just look up videos on marketing. What is marketing? Please give us the definition, textbook definition of marketing for real.
Yeah, marketing is building networks. It's talking to people in your space.
Yep.
It's leveraging relationships.
Yep.
You can leverage trade skills. You can leverage shared platforms. You can grow together. You can invest in talent. You cannot scale things alone.
Can't.
You have to invest in not only your business but other people, right?
Yeah.
Because businesses and life is perpetuated through social environments.
Thank you.
So marketing is not just about advertising. It's a great part. It's a big part about it.
Yeah.
But if you don't, say you shoot a commercial and hundreds of people watch your video, and they want to come purchase, but you didn't partnership with the manufacturer that could produce at a rate that you were expecting.
Come on.
Well, then you've actually stopped your bag.
This is why you see so many YouTube creators blow up. It's because they're actually focusing on collaborating with bigger names, right? And that's one of the key areas that I really want y'all to focus on. And I'm not saying a bigger name as in someone who is more famous or popular, just someone who has a little more pull than you, but sees the value in what it is that you do. Like, you should be focusing on collaborating with that person.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Or, if you're in a service business and you don't have the faith or trust to curate trainable and repeatable processes, here are some solutions to the problems, but it all starts with trust and faith in that process.
Man, dive into it. What we got?
How to start partnering today.
Yeah.
Because you keep hearing us talk about partnering. It is the number one most important thing in marketing and advertising, right?
That's right.
Is partnering and getting that out to as many people as possible, right?
Oh my God.
I would actually give you some actionable steps. Find 3 businesses or creators in your industry.
Come on.
Brainstorm how you can cross-promote, co-create content, or actually do a live event together. Right?
Yeah,
That's actually a really, really important step is actually doing a live event. Go to a live event.
Yeah.
Set up a live event.
Come on.
Offer value, right?
Yeah.
D, how could they offer value?
Yeah, so one of the ways to offer value, and this is something that I've done recently as well within my career, is just asking for help. Don't just say let's collab, right? Really be open and bring ideas to the table. I would also go as far as saying make it easy for people to say yes. And if you need an idea of that, if you have a product and someone has a service and it can work in one way, shape, or form together, find a way to kind of prep yourself or have a proposition that makes them say, this makes perfect sense. I see how we can make this work. Yes, I'm down. And then go from there.
And remember, money is just one form of currency.
Oh, yeah.
Money is one form of currency, but we also are trading skills. We are trading products. We are trading exposure.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
I would challenge y'all, man. An action step for all of y'all is DM or tag someone that you can collab with right now. No excuses. Just hit somebody up. I don't care if you DM them. I don't care if you inbox them. Whatever you want to call it. I don't care if you tag them in the vid. Like, do that and give them an opportunity and give yourself an opportunity to start building. And here's what I really need y'all to take from today. What are some of the steps and some of the things we really want them to take from this podcast today?
Number one, marketing is an investment.
Oh God.
Say
that one more time for the people in the back.
Marketing is an investment.
Yep.
Quit being cheap.
Come on.
Stop being cheap.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Without execution.
Yep.
It's called procrastination.
Oh God.
And collaboration will get you further than it ever will if you went solo.
Right. That's right. And I know y'all heard my dog up here. Peace out to my dog Azim, holding it down with the barks.
He said,
hey, listen, D. Anything else, man? You want to say to the people? I'm kind of tapped right now, brother.
Yeah.
Like we went hard. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely did. Listen, if this episode hit home for y'all, send it to that cheap ass business owner who needs to hear this. Subscribe to the channel, and if you're ready to level up, keep tapping in, man.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all just tuned in to Don't Lose,
Just Win.
Dropping bombs on them.
Say boom, boom, boom.
See y'all next time.
Peace, y'all.